So oh, let me move the mic here. I'm taking a test to see if I'm black or white. So for each of the following items, indicate my level of agreement. Low quality schools and black communities are a major part of what's holding blacks back in America. Yes. Absolutely. Quality of life is lower in black communities than in white one. Absolutely. Too little attention is paid to race and racial issues in America. I'm in the middle on that. The USA has already made the changes needed for blacks and whites to have equal rights. No. Lack of jobs for black people is a major part of what's holding blacks back in America. I'm going to leave that one in the middle. Not so much jobs are the issue. Jobs being available. Blacks are treated less fairly than whites when applying for a mortgage or bank loan. Not anymore. Racial discrimination is a major part of what's holding blacks back in America. Absolutely. Blacks are treated less fairly than whites in the workplace. Yes. It's done more harm than good. Disagree. Family instability in black communities is a major part of what's holding blacks back. Agree. Racism is woven into America's institutions and laws. Agree. The scarcity of black people holding elected office is part of what's holding blacks back in America. Disagree. Blacks are treated less fairly than whites in stores and restaurants. Agree. The Obama presidency has made race relations worse in America. Disagree. The lack of good role models is a major part of what's holding blacks back in America. Disagree. Absolutely disagree. Other ethnicities in America irrationally treat blacks as if they are not smart because of their race. Yes, a major reason blacks are having a harder time getting ahead in America is that the American system drives blacks with the motivation to work hard. I don't know. The goals of the Black Lives Matter movement are unclear. Disagree. There should be more protests and rallies in the street calling attention to race. When was this made? I mean, there's a ton now. So I mean, this was okay. So this is based off of 2016 research. If I were to be asked this in 2016, I would say yes. Right now, no, because there's tons going on right now with Black Lives Matter. But considering this was 2016, I'm gonna say agree, so it's more accurate results. To improve race relations, it's more important to focus on what makes racial and ethnic groups have in common as opposed to what makes each group unique. No, you don't have to focus on one or the other. Reparations for slavery are a good idea. I generally disagree. America still has work to do for blacks and whites to achieve equal treatment. Absolutely. Blacks are treated less fairly than whites in their interactions with the police. Absolutely. Black people's ability to succeed in America is hampered simply by the color of their skin. Definitely, they are, this is what all these questions have been about, basically, saying how it affects various parts of their life, how they're treated by police in the workplace, etc. Blacks are generally worse off than whites in America. Yes. Black people experience unfair discrimination in America because of their race. Yes. Blacks are treated less fairly than whites when turning out to vote in elections. Like, kind of. A little bit. Yes. Not that strong of a yes. They are, but I don't think it's a big amount. Black people all over America are part of a shared community that empowers them even if they have never met one another. No, not really. Other ethnicities in America are irrationally suspicious of blacks because of their race. Yes. Communities all over the country should host talks where people of different ethnicities are brought together to talk about race. Yes. Race relations are generally okay in America. They generally are. If you're comparing to most other countries, we actually have it pretty good. Blacks and whites are treated equally fairly in America's court of law. Absolutely not. Affirmative action has run its course and should be repealed. I'm sort of indifferent. Black Lives Matter movement will be effective in bringing racial equality to the United States. I think that it will have. It won't be like solely bringing racial equality quickly, but it will be effective. Finish. Your answers are in accordance with the averages among white and black Americans as follows: 35% white, 65% black. Your score is white low, black average. This makes you typically black. Oh my god, guys. I am certified, test taken and proven, certified black. That is an N-word pass, and I'm going to use it.